Hello, you're watching Hey Bro.
And hey sis.
We're just a couple of friends.
I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to fall,
I'll be there for you.
like I've been there before.
I'll be there for you.
Okay, since we actually know the lyrics to this one, we should stop before we get carried away.
Dang, 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 dang. I agree.
Good. We are just a couple of friends hanging out, sharing little things we learn in life every now and then, which often turns out to be pretty big things.
Yes, and in our last episode, we talked about,
Knowing who you are.
and that's important because,
If we don't, the world will tell us who we are
and what we should do,
and how we should look.
like buy this,
Look like that.
and post like this.
Okay, no one will ever tell you to post like that.
Why not?
We know why not. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but all this gets so overwhelming.
Yeah, and usually when we get overwhelmed, we try to distract ourselves, right? So what do?
We get on social media, and again, we are bombarded by the same things all over again.
Yes, and on top of that, there is also the pressure of posting about things. It's almost as if you don't post it, it did not happen.
And soon, you're trying to keep up with this image you've created on social media, thinking that's you, when in actual fact, it is a false identity. It's a perception of who you think you are as perceived by others from all your posts.
Yeah, and with everyone posting about themselves, naturally everyone starts comparing their lives with one another, often unintentionally.
Yep.
Someone posts about a promotion and we like it, maybe we even comment congrats. And then we get back to work and suddenly we feel resentful and the menial tasks that we are doing without realizing why.
Yeah, and it's so easy to fall into. There's also two extremes with comparison, right? One is where we look at someone's awesome life and we think, that person doesn't deserve it, it should have been me. And the other, something I struggle terribly with, is having a tendency to overvalue what others have and undervalue what I have. Stephen Furtick says this: one reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel.
That's good, although I don't think it sounds like that.
Yeah,
But
bad
the
impression.
question is, how do we deal with it?
Well, for me, I've had to consciously remind myself, and even declaring every day, I know who I am and whose I am. I will be confident of what God has called me to do, and I'm clear about what He has called me to steward. And I realize that reminding myself of truth constantly is crucial, because otherwise it gets drowned out by all the other white noise I'm exposed to all day. I mean, it's not rocket science. If you hear something once and the other things 100 times a day, which one do you think you remember?
Yeah, that's right, that's true. You know what? I also think cultivating gratefulness is so important.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sure, I don't have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's body, but I have a body which functions and serves me well. And I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, and everyone is running a different race. It doesn't even make sense to compare, because you can only compare things when they are somewhat identical. But since everyone's makeup is different and everyone's call is different, why would we spend all of our energy to fit in or be like somebody else when He has created each of us to be unique?
That's right. Now, what about you guys?
What are your strategies to combat insecurities and comparison?
Yeah, let us know by commenting below.
And if you want to know who you are and whose you are,
Our pastors would be more than happy to connect.
just click on the link in the description.
In the meantime, if you thought of someone who should watch what we are doing, share it.
If you don't want to share it like a post, just tag their names in the comment section.
Yeah, either way, sharing keeps us going because we're always better together. You know what? I should try some different poses.
Okay. Pointing it. That's cool.